Another live. All right, guys, I'm Enchantress, and on this channel, we go live every single day. On Sundays, it's Angel Messages, Mondays, Mystery Monday, and Tuesday, Open Mic. Yes, no questions, which is we are on mic board at 444. All right, that's stability and protection. All right. So please subscribe so that you can join us on these lives and get notified. Donations are gladly accepted here. To help us grow, we ask that you like, comment, share. Guys, if you have not, slam the ding subscribe button, okay? We want to give a shout out to Outer Spirit, all right? For all your protection needs. For all your protection needs, guys, visit Outer Spirit. You have to go to the main description on the channel to get the code for the discount and to get the link. So, with that being said, guys, let us begin this live. Hey, D. Madison. That's the time I came on. 444 on the board. All right. Protection and stability. All right. We got to get there one way or another. All right. One way or another. That's what I'm hearing. We got to get there. We got to get to stability. All right. I am going to selectively answer yes or no questions. But I'm also going to give some messages in between. I don't know who is going to hold this incense, but I'm not. And I don't have my holder. So where are we going to put it? That's not going to work. All right. Hey, guys, I got to find somewhere to put this. Oh, that's too loose. Okay. Of course, I should have done this before I even started. But no. That's too much like right. All right, that's not going to work. All right, guys, hold up. I got to find somewhere to put this in. Always doing something weird. That's crazy. Nothing is working. All right. This is a waste of time, guys. I'm wasting a lot of time. This is crazy. I have nowhere to put it. Let me venture on over here. All right, I found a spot. Well, it's about time. It's crazy. All right. All right, guys, I'm back. So, like I said, we're going to selectively do yes or no questions, guys. And I'm going to give some messages. Let's see. What does the collective need to know and focus on? Let's get one card to build around the messages. What does the collective need to know or focus on? What do they need to know or focus on? There's a feminine energy that still needs to focus on gratitude. There's a feminine energy that needs to focus on gratitude. I don't know what that's about, but there's a feminine energy that definitely needs to focus on gratitude. All right. Life with Tony. Somebody is just bored and dissatisfied, and that's probably why it's saying they need to focus on gratitude. Somebody is dissatisfied with something or just bored. Um, so, my advice for this is somebody needs to find something to do with their time. If you have a lot of time on your hands, it's going to make you sit in your head. And when you start sitting in your head, you're going to become bored and dissatisfied. You have to create something for your life that's meaningful. All right. There's also somebody could be also thinking about an energy that is no good for them. If somebody's focusing on somebody, it's a feminine that's focusing on someone that's no good for them. That's a feminine. They're focused on a Knight of Wands reversed. No good. No good, whoever this energy is. And somebody is actually thinking about a reunion. They're thinking about a reunion. Well, what if I go back? Somebody is up in their head, like, should I pull my energy back or go back towards them? Somebody is actually thinking about a reunion. This is a feminine energy. She's thinking about a reunion, but I tell you what, and it's because whoever this is, you're in the Queen of Wands energy reverse. And you're not healed. This is why you're even thinking about or considering going back. Somebody's not healed, and I can tell you right now, you're going to walk back into a tower moment. So this is almost like walking into a crematory. If you go back to this person, it's going to be a cremation center. As soon as you walk through there, you're just going to disintegrate, bones and everything. It is not for you. It is not for you. Somebody can't make their mind up, but they're tossing it up. And go ahead, because you're going to have to juggle more bad karma. It's coming, and it's not good. And I see the return. Somebody could be trying to return towards somebody because of finances. Well, that's not going to work, because both of you are in a non-healed energy. I see the King of Wands reversed and the Queen of Wands reversed. I feel like both parties are not healed, okay? They haven't made any changes. And everybody is so quick to blame it on the next person, like, oh, he hasn't changed or she hasn't changed. Neither have you. Neither have you. Clean up your act, people. Clean up your act. What else for the cliff? Yep, there's a Knight of Wands energy that just wants to keep popping on out. There is an offer, but that was the Knight of Wands reversed. Now this Knight of Wands is upright. So this scenario could be for someone else. There is somebody who's going to return. Here's the Six of Cups here. Knight of Cups and the Knight. Oh, wow. When I tell you all the Knights are out. There's a Knight of Pentacles here. There's a Knight of Cups here. And there's a Knight of Wands. And then I see the Six of Cups. So somebody is definitely feeling like they want to return to something sweet and innocent, or somebody they've known from the past. Somebody wants to build something or give a commitment. I feel like this is a different scenario. All right, who's this person? Don't forget the yes or no questions, guys. Who's this person? This is for everybody. It's a general reading. It's definitely somebody that you would be interested in. It's a Nine of Cups. This is somebody who's stable. And somebody wants to come in and make an offer. This person is very stable. Spirit, please and thank you. Clear, concise messages. Who is this person? This could be somebody who made you feel like you were in the Five of Cups at one point. Yeah, they are offering something big. This is somebody who could be coming in with a proposal. Maybe you don't see this coming. But I feel like this. I said there's two different scenarios, but I also feel like that King of Wands and Queen of Wands could be somebody in the background. It either could be two different scenarios or this is somebody in the background. Yep. Somebody has someone else, possibly. Should Life with Tony reach out to his ex? I mean, I feel like Life with Tony, if you do, I don't know if you feel like you owe somebody an apology or they owe you one, but if you do like their approach, and I do see somebody coming for something, but if you're not ready to come completely clean or have a certain type of conversation, I would say hold off. But if you're ready to be open and hear what needs to be said, or vice versa, or you say what needs to be said, then I would say yes. But you can't lose control, or this person, I hope they don't lose control. You have to be ready to come completely clean, with a clean plate, and you have to be healed. And so does this person. So I would say yes, but you just got to be ready for whatever. Because somebody still is holding on to some type of deception or something that has happened between you and this person. They could be still holding on to it. You weren't in the wrong. Okay. So if you do, then it's possible that she may be ready to come clean and just come out with everything. And okay, it's her. There, it looks like you where somebody actually comes clean. But you know what though? She may be in the wrong, but who walked away? Who walked away? Because you're married, right? Life with Tony? Who walked away from the connection? Okay, she left you for another man. Okay. She may be ready to come clean, okay? But there are some secrets. There are some things that need to hit the fan, and they haven't hit the fan yet. Okay. Wow. If you think that you handled everything correctly, this is not you. This must be on her part. If you think you handled everything correctly. But I will tell you this, Life with Tony. The bill is being passed 2026 January. If you are married and your spouse cheats, they're going to jail. That's why you're going to see a lot of people who change their mind about marriage. They're going to jail. This. They made sure they passed this bill. Yes, it's a bill been passed 2026 January, and you're married and that person cheats, they're going to jail. Okay? You will be punished for it, or you will be sued. If you have proof that they cheated, you can sue them. It's been passed, guys, 2026. If your spouse cheats, they are going to be penalized. And the thing about it is, this should have been in place, and I'll tell you why. Because marriage is a contract. And anytime somebody breaks a contract, you usually have to pay, don't you? Okay, what about those people who have a lot of money and you can't get a lump sum of money? Okay, like the celebrities can. Who is going to be held accountable for their actions? Because you shouldn't go into a binding agreement and then break the agreement. You understand? So there you have it. I'm sorry to say it, but it's true. I don't think it's a dumb law, XX. I actually think is good because people need to be held accountable for their actions. Don't tell nobody bye when you got into a binding agreement with the person. You stood in front of a judge and an audience and said, "I do" to somebody. Did you hear? Do you hear what it says? Rich or poorer, till death do us part. And see, so many people don't respect the aspect of marriage now. They do need to be taught a lesson. They do. You're in a binding agreement. There should be penalties. I'm sorry. There should be. Or don't do it. Okay, Life with Tony. So there's some accountability that need to be held too. See, because you have to remember too, Life with Tony. I got your question, D. Madison. Give me a second. You have to remember, Life with Tony, that, by the time you decide to change, in her head, it could have already been like, I'm done with this. But sometimes we don't make moves, when we say we're done with it. So maybe she just decided to skip on when she was already in a mental space that it was no coming back from. That's not good, Life with Tony. Now, your kids have nothing to do with it, and you do need to reach out. If you don't reach out for anything, just kind of tiptoe around the conversation. Tiptoe around the conversation. You need to hint on your children, though. Like, hit on the kids if the conversation seems like it's not going anywhere. Try to see where her mental space is first. And then after you do that, if you see that it's not ready, start talking about your children. Yeah, I understand it was things you both done, but sometimes people are not ready to take accountability for their actions, and you can't rush it. You may be ready to take accountability, but she may not. Yeah, D. Madison. See, D. Madison says she removed herself emotionally, so you got to see if there's a spark. If anything, if there's just an ounce left. Because you guys are married, I would fight for the marriage if there's an ounce left. But there's going to be some trust issues. There's going to be some trust issues, but sometimes you can work yourself through it. All right. I'm going to say yes to your question, D. Madison. I think you could be there. See, but you're questioning yourself, and this could be a small insecurity because the way your question was said. Are you ready? Are you in the right? Let me go back to it. Basically, are you in the right energy to commit? Okay. See, that's something that you know the answer to already. You know the answer to that already. Okay. She lied in court and she tried to get the guy to fight you, but well, then you just have to tap in. Just do a tap in and say, hey, just so you know, I love my kids, and I still need to be a part of their lives. You know what I mean? We're going to have to work this out some way, shape, or form, and see what happens, what evolves for after that with the conversation. Wow. See what happens. Got to get your feet wet, but you can't let anybody, though, keep you from your children. Don't let anybody keep you from your kids, okay? That's your duty. I don't care if they move. I don't care. Nobody should be able to keep you from your children. If you really want to be around your kids or want to reach out to them, you will find a way. Don't let anybody keep you from your children, because that's going to be your karma later on. It has nothing to do with anyone else. Yeah, I used them, D. Madison. I love those cards. They're really good. They're not tarot cards, they're oracle cards, but I do like them. They do tell the truth. They'll put your behind right on in a movie scene. Well, you got to reach out then, Life with Tony, on the strength of the kids. It's no question about her specifically. This is on the strength of the kids. Hey, Sujatha. All right, let's get back to some of these messages. There's somebody who wants to come in. There's somebody who may commit, but somebody could already be committed too. Now, I'm not going to sit here and freeze like this. I don't know what's going on, but I thought these things were, they come on when it's warm. So anyways, there could be somebody who wants to commit, or somebody who's already committed to somebody, but they still don't want to let someone go. Looks like somebody wants to give someone something. Could be a ring. Somebody wants to commit. Tell me more, Spirit, about this person. 2 cards fell out. Yeah, it's a King of Cups. They're all in their emotions. But somebody may feel like they're just not in a big enough position to come forward towards someone else. Yeah, we have the Prince. This could be a Sagittarius energy or a fire sign. There's a Queen of Pentacles too. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And look, somebody's going to get the truth from somebody, or justice. The Ace of Swords could be justice as well. Something's going to rule in your favor, or this could be communication coming in. But look at this. Something is definitely about to rule in your favor, because look what came out right with it as I said it. The Ace of Swords, and then I looked at the bottom of the deck, and there was the Justice. So something's definitely going to come out. Somebody could speak out in court or something like that. Something's going to come out here. What's this that's going to come out? What's this Ace of Swords and Justice? A decision is going to be made. What's this Ace of Swords? What's this decision that's going to be made? That didn't really turn. Oh, somebody's going to get married. Somebody was going to offer somebody some marriage, or somebody's going to start looking into their marriage. I don't know. Somebody's going to the court system about a marriage. Somebody is going to the courts in reference to a marriage. What is this in reference to a marriage? Somebody is about to end a marriage. Now, I told you guys that there's going to be a lot of endings to marriages now, because come the first 2020, the first of the year, 2026. Okay. The 2026, somebody's going to be trying to get out of these marriages because they do not want to be penalized for cheating. And if you have proof that they cheated, you can sue them. Somebody is trying to hurry up now. Somebody is trying to hurry up and get a divorce because they know now the law passed. Look, they're about to communicate to the courts. Somebody is about to be in communication with the courts over a marriage. Now they want to end the marriage. The Five of Swords. Somebody may not have the money though. Then you got somebody that may want to communicate an apology. Somebody wants to go back. Somebody still wants their marriage. Somebody still wants their marriage, and they have the ability to stop the divorce or whatever these proceedings are if somebody just comes. Seven of Swords reverse. Clarify the Seven of Swords reverse. Yep, somebody wants to go back. Somebody wants to come back home or somebody wants to go back. Eight of Cups reverse. In a month's time, somebody could be returning to a lover. Somebody who left them out in the cold. It is a Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Here she is here. Somebody may have changed their mind. Somebody may have changed their mind. Who is the person that's changed their mind? They're contemplating. This person is thinking. Somebody is weighing the good and the bad. Somebody is weighing like the good times versus the bad times. Somebody is weighing it out. Yep. I think somebody wants to be in a better position. Yeah, somebody is feeling like maybe they can't make a decision, but they're about to. Somebody is about to make a decision in love. And I got the Five of Pentacles reversed, so somebody definitely wants to come back in out of the cold. Somebody is about to make a decision in love. They're about to make a decision. But they're not quite there yet. Somebody is still unhealed. They're making these decisions and they're not quite healed yet. Or this other person that they're involved with, if there's a third party, this person is pulling their energy back. And somebody, when whomever's pulling their energy back from the third party, somebody's feeling out of control behind it. So somebody wants to go off. An Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Virgo, or Cancer. Somebody wants to go off. I'll show you how I got Cancer for the Chariot reverse, though. And the Hermit here, Virgo. And the Queen of Wands for the Fire. Somebody's about to go off. This Queen of Wands in the reverse, or this other woman, other man, they're about to lose it. Because somebody is saying, I don't want no more of you. And it's about to be some bad news. Somebody's about to get some bad news, okay? It's going to be a bad day if you come for me. Somebody's out of control. Arguments are going to ensue. So somebody's going to get into an argument with someone over this connection or over somebody choosing the person. Yeah, this doesn't look good, whomever this is. Whatever story this is, it's not looking great. Yep. Somebody's definitely on the move. All right. So somebody's coming in. Somebody wants to recommit or commit to somebody. Somebody could be coming back in. Somebody wants to let go of a negative attachment. Yeah, somebody's coming back around, though. Six of Swords reverse. There's somebody returning. Who is this person returning? It's either you or them. Look at that. It's a Scorpio. Somebody's made a decision to return. Somebody wants to partner with somebody. There's a Scorpio that could want to partner with someone. Why is the Scorpio energy here with the partner? You might not see this coming. It's going to shock you that this person wants to partner with you. Could be Leo, or Leo could be in their chart. They have fire in their chart, whomever this is. They could be a water sign with fire in their chart. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they're coming in. They want reciprocity. There's somebody that wants to team up with you and be happy that way. Three of Cups. I saw in a month's time, I think, within 30 days. The Three of Cups, somebody wants to reunite with somebody. Who is this person that wants to reunite here? Who wants this reunion? I'm getting Scorpio again. Or they have Scorpio in their chart. It's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Who is this person that wants to reunite? It's definitely a lover. This is somebody you may have argued with or have been in arguments with lately. This is somebody who pulled their energy back away from you. But now somebody wants to come in. The Knight of Pentacles is here. Yep, there's that Ace of Swords. This is somebody that you're not talking to, though, now. You might not be talking to this person. But somebody wants justice. Want their marriage still. If you or somebody wants to be married. They're following their intuition now, whomever this is. Pisces. Yeah, they're in the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That's who that is. Let's get the outcome to this situation. What's the outcome here to you and this person? What's the outcome for you and this person? What's the outcome? All right, it's a Knight of Cups. So there's an offer coming in. And it's also the Six of Cups. So somebody wants to come back around. For sure. Yep. There's a King of Wands energy on the board. Yep, there's the Two of Cups. So this could be a masculine that still wants the Two of Cups too with this person. You guys are very different though. You and this person, you guys are very different. me see. I'm gonna say try it. Try it, but you have to be determined and you have to be focused, or they do. So XX, I'm gonna say yes to that. There's a Knight of Pentacles here too. So it's gonna be some work that needs to be put in. But I feel like there could be some type of accomplishment with the World card. So I'm gonna say yes. Yep. All right, let's see what other messages we have for the collective. Spirit, please and thank you. What else does the collective need to know at this time? It's somebody that wants to go somewhere on a trip. I believe you will safely make it to your destination. You know what? I'm gonna say, but it's all about your headspace. Choose head over heart, and you have to be very disciplined, and you have to have, like, this is about mental. You have to be an authority. You have to stand your ground. You have to want it. You know. So there's a certain mental space that you have to be in to get success with an endeavor. It has to be head over heart. What else is coming for the collective? So there's going to be some growth coming for some of you. All right. Some things, there's going to be some type of growth coming. All right. Somebody may need to get out of or get away from the devil's energy. The time of growth, though, that's coming. You're going to leave behind outdated and just outdated. Oh, why is that there? Outdated relationships. All right. Mentors and belief systems. It's time to let these things go. Situations or environment. If you are inquiring about a situation or a relationship, the card that I pulled is about a deeper commitment or decision to let go in order to honor your journey. So if you talk to somebody and you're talking about returning to a relationship, right? And they are not on the same page as you are. You see that card, the symbol that's on that card? If that was spinning, that would make you dizzy, right? So that's telling you, don't get consumed into that and get dizzy, okay? You have to make a decision. And the decision is to shoot for growth. That means that if this person is not on the same page as you, or they're not ready to deepen a commitment, it is time for you to take out of leaving. And all will be well either way. And it's for your highest good. So let's clarify that. Can we clarify the growth card here? Spirit, please and thank you. There's something with past life connections with some of you. Or this person could be a past life connection. So this may be a different outcome for those of you that have a past life connection with your person. This could be a karmic contract with some of you, or this could be vows or commitment. You could be married to this person. Let's see what you should do with a third card. So let me get one more card. If this is a person from a past life connection, what should you do? What's the advice here? Because it's going to be different. Ooh. If it's a stormy situation, it's karmic. So if you're going through some type of storm and it's severe with this person, or you go back towards them and it's severe, it's karmic. It's a karmic contract. Or it's gonna be. But some of you need to wait the storm out before. Something's gonna change very quickly. You'll be safe and secure during this hardship or whatever this is. There's a situation, though, some of you, it's a relationship that's going to bring a lot of upheaval, but it's telling you to proceed with caution. What's the outcome going to be? I think it's a karmic contract for some of you. Whoever I was talking to, it's with a divine feminine. Whomever I was talking to, and I said that you guys are very different. What's the outcome going to be here? Some of you need to get grounded, because there's definitely something coming. Let's see how this person feels and thinks about you. The person that's on your mind, if this is a feminine that's on your mind, I'll do feminine and masculine. If this is a feminine energy that's on your mind, if this is a feminine energy on your mind and she is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, if this is a feminine on your mind and she's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, how does she feel and think about you now? All right, she feels like you may have pulled your energy back. Clarify the Hermit. You could have disappeared or just pulled back. She feels like you don't want to be a partner with her. She feels like because you back, you don't want a commitment, but she does see things coming together with justice here. Something's going to be balanced out. That's how she feels. If you have a feminine on your mind and they are a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, how do they feel and think about you? Okay, they feel like you're the King of Cups. They also feel like you can't go, or they can't let you go. They feel like you can't let them go, or they can't let you go. Spirit, please and thank you. If this is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn feminine energy, how do they feel and think about you? This feminine energy that's on your mind, if it's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, how do they feel about you? Okay. So this Taurus feels like you're going to return. If you're an Aries, they feel like you're the Emperor reverse, but you're going to return. They feel like you're coming back. But they also feel like you could be receiving some type of judgment, and that you may be ill or sick or something like that, or need to go to the hospital. And they feel like you're in regret, and that basically you're a bitch. All right? All right, if this is a feminine energy and it's an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that's on your mind, if this is a feminine energy and they're an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, how do they feel and think about you? Okay, somebody's in love. Somebody's in love. So if you're an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, this is how you feel about your person. You feel like they're your lover. You feel like they can offer you a lot. You could see this person as a wife or husband or a committed person. This is somebody who's strong. They're the King of Cups and the King of Swords. So there's some love there. You feel like this is a connection. You like this person. All right, masculine. If you are a masculine, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, how does your person feel and think about you? If you're a masculine, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, so somebody has went through a little stress with you, or they feel like they have, or they feel like you're going through some type of stressful situation, but they do see you as a 10 of Cups, okay? If the masculine is a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, how do they feel and think about you? They feel like you're going through judgment. So if this person has fire in their chart anywhere, or they are a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, they feel like you're going through judgment. And they could also feel like that you're ill or something's wrong with you. Now, remember, when we say ill, it could be mentally ill or physically ill. Somebody think this person could be mentally ill or physically, okay? If you are a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, masculine, how do you feel about your person? They feel like that things are going to balance themselves out, that justice is here. Clarify justice. How does this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn feel and think about the person that's on their mind if they're masculine? They feel like that, you could be in and out with them, but they do see you as a star and they do see you as the 10 of Pentacles. And this person may want to come in with an offer towards you. And whomever it is, it could be the Magician, or this could be another Aquarius. This could be a Libra, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, if your person is an Aquarius, feminine energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, how do they feel and think about you? Ooh, they see you as the Ace of Wands. So definitely, if you're an Aquarius masculine, this is how they feel about the feminine. The Ace of Wands. They feel like you're a little toxic, but they like that toxicity. And they feel like they want to come towards you. Toxic. All right, so let's see. If you're born in the month of January, how does your person feel and think about you now? Somebody wants the fight to be over and they see you as the Knight of Pentacles. So either they want to come towards you or they want you to come towards them. They still see you as the 10 of Pentacles and the Star. So they don't want to fight, for sure. They don't want to fight. I'm still hearing that song. I don't really want to go. I don't know. Can we get it together? That's what I'm hearing. I don't know if that's the name of the song, but I am hearing that. Somebody wants to fix something. All right? If you're born in the month of January. All right. If you're born in the month of February, how does your person feel and think about you? Okay. They see you as the Magician if you're born in the month of February. Clarify the Magician. Yeah, the 2 of Pentacles. Somebody could be juggling somebody, or somebody knows how to balance things out. Like they know how to do more than one thing at a time. and somebody does want to offer somebody something. All right. If you're born in the month of May, if you're born in the month of May, if you're born in the month of May, now let's go ahead and do April. If you're born in the month of April, how does your person feel and think about you? If you're born in the month of April, how does your person feel and think about you? All right. Somebody's a King of Wands reverse. Yikes. And somebody is not following their intuition. I don't like that. All right. If you're born in the month of May, how does your person feel and think about you? They think of you as the Queen of Pentacles. So, but they do feel like sometimes you could be very bitchy, but they do see you as a 10 of Cups. All right. If you're born in the month of September, how does your person feel and think about you if you're born in the month of September? Somebody just feels like you're stuck, like you don't know which way you want to go. Clarify the Hangman. Yeah, they feel like you're stuck ahead. They could also think that there's something mentally wrong. All right, drop 1 month. Are interested in getting how your person feels if you're born in that month. So you can drop a month if you'd like. And I could do that month if I haven't already done the month. All right. Will Jim get her desired job this year? It's not, it's a 50-50 chance. It's not solid. Is anybody gonna, okay, somebody said August and October. All right. If you're born in the month of August, how does your person feel and think about you? Okay, they don't want to fight anymore. Clarify the I don't want to fight anymore. They want to follow their intuition, or they want you to follow your intuition. They don't want to fight, though. If you're born in the month of October, how does your person feel and think about you? The Page of Cups, they want to offer you something, but they feel like you may not take the offer. They do feel like they could have happiness, but they don't feel like you're going to take the offer. Okay, that's a good question. Life with Tony. Better use up the questions when you got the chance. You know what, Life with Tony? I'm going to show it to you. Didn't I say that earlier? That somebody wants to fix something? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. She still thinks about it. Yep. She wants truth, though. She wants clarity. She wants to understand. She wants things to be balanced out. Now, I don't know if somebody was making more money than the other person, or somebody was pulling most of the weight. Because sometimes the femme can pull most of the weight. Now, you can't put that all on her. Now, I don't know who need to hear that. I'm not necessarily talking to you, but you can't do that. You have to be able to pull weight. Because she already has the responsibility of the children. keeping them dressed, putting on their socks, getting their right shoes. Don't you put that all on her. You make more than her? Okay, well, that's good news, Life with Tony. Are you paying child support? Are you giving her money every month or something, Life with Tony? Even if we're mad, we still got to do it. Okay, then. Okay, Life with Tony. Well, that's why that's why justice is here. Because it's only right. Mm-hmm. You give her $1,500 a month? That's good. That's good. But now it's time to reach out to the kids. I don't care if you drive over there and the kids sit in the car with you for about 15 minutes. We're not going anywhere. We're just going to sit in the car and talk. D Medicine said, damn. Okay, that's pretty good. That's nice, Life with Tony. Well, that's good news. That's good news. We don't expect anything less of you, okay? All right, guys, I'm going to get a final message. D. Madison said, you're a good man, brother. Spirit, please and thank you. Show me the finances for the collective. Oh. Show me the finances for the collective. I don't think I have those cards around. There's going to be some money conflicts for some of you. Some of you, you know, you may have to cut some corners or you may get a breakthrough. I answered that, Sujatha. I answered that already. I don't know where you were, but I answered that. I talked about being in the King of Swords energy. You got to go back and listen to it. All right. Will Dana's family accept her relationship with Bond? They're not going to be happy. I think they're going to be dissatisfied. Yeah, they're not going to like it. They're going to be dissatisfied. I'm sorry. Yeah. All right. Outcome card. Spirit, please and thank you. Give me an outcome card for the collective. Why it had to be the death card? Something needs to end. Where have you been all my life? What is that, Rihanna? It's a Pisces, isn't it? She a Pisces. So this is an end or cycle going out. Somebody's going to be grieving or in order to heal. It's time to watch the old way leave itself in the past. Now, I don't know, those of you who are asking some questions now that I didn't answer, maybe this is the answer. Allow feelings of grief or sadness to move through you with ease, okay? You want to honor an ending or a loss and let go with grace. Because again, without death, there is no life. And without life, there's no death. So somebody needs to let go of someone or something, okay? There you have it. I don't want to leave that card, though. Give me another card for the collective. Why do we get this moth? There's a message that's going to come in for some of you. It could be news of a death because that's a moth and then death card came out. Again, I'm getting this again. This could be news of a death. You're going to get some type of message. Yeah. But others could just get a message. All right. I'm going to pull one card to see what the message is about. All right. What is this message? What is this message that's coming in? Some of you, it's going to be something you don't want to hear. For some of you, Pentacles, or the message could be about money or a home or finances or something. Yeah, but there's something deceptive going on. Some of you could get a message from somebody that's deceptive, from a Seven of Swords. Yikes. Some of you could get a message from a King of Pentacles, or it could be about money. Or some of you, it could be about some decision, or you could not take somebody's offer, or you could be closed off about something. Like you may not want to even hear the message. I'm going to leave it there. That's all I have, guys. Enchanted Nemesis Tarot. Please like, comment, share, guys, if you have not. Slam the ding subscribe button, okay? Like-minded souls are always welcome here, guys, but you have to interact with the channel in order to be recognized, okay? And if you are not, become a member of the channel, okay? Where you always get the perks. So that's all I have. I love you all, guys. Enchanted Nemesis Tarot. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for your energy. Bye for now, guys. Until next time.